Lesson 75, page 135. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Innal hamdalillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah amma ba'd. Respected and beloved students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today, alhamdulillah, we are starting level 12 and we are on page 135. On this particular page, every box on this page, every box is made up of 4 words. So we started off with one word sentences, one word, every box has one word, and then from page, I believe 118, it continued with 2 words. Then our next level was 3 words, and now from this level, level 12, as you may read on top of page 135, it says 4-word exercise. What it means is every box on this page has 4 words. Now the way we shall read this is similar to the previous chapters, in which sense that we shall read every box 2 times, as you know from the previous pages and the previous levels. Every box we shall read 2 times. The first time we shall read the box exactly as it is written, as it is. And the second time we shall read the box as if we will make a stop at the end of on the last word. So we shall make a stop and a waqf on the last word. Since the last many pages, we have been practicing learning how to stop at any word, whether the word ends with a fatha or kasra or damma or long fatha or long kasra, long damma, whatever it may be, we have been practicing and learning how to stop on it correctly. So inshallah, because it's been a long time since I've made the last recording, inshallah, I shall go through this page very slowly and just making and having a recap on how to stop correctly, inshallah. So the first time I shall read the box will be exactly as it is written, and the second time I shall read the box will be as if we shall stop at the end of the last word of each box. And inshallah, I will also try and explain very quickly which rule applies when we stop. So starting with box number 1, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَهُوَ الَّذِي مَرَجَ الْبَحْرَيْنِ. And the second time I shall read will be stopping on the last word. وَهُوَ الَّذِي مَرَجَ الْبَحْرَيْنِ. So all what we have done is the last word is Bahraini and the last letter is the noon. The noon has a kasra, and when you make a stop on a kasra, the kasra will change into a sukun. So now the noon will be read with a sukun, Bahrain. Simple as that. وَهُوَ الَّذِي مَرَجَ الْبَحْرَيْنِ. Good. Box number 2. فَآتِ ذَا الْقُرْبَى حَقَّهُ. And if we stop on this, if we stop on the last word, فَآتِ ذَا الْقُرْبَى حَقَّهُ. So what we have done, the last word is حَقَّهُ and the last letter is who. Who has a long damma. Alhamdulillah. When you make a stop on a long damma, it will change into a sukun. So حَقَّهُ will be read as حَقَّهُ. فآت ذا القربى حقه. Good. Let's carry on. Box number 3. كتب على نفسه الرحمة. You know which stopping rule will apply here? Yes, you are right. If you have said that the last word has a round ta and the round ta will change into a ha and given a sukun, then you are absolutely right. Good. Now the second time. كتب على نفسه الرحمة. So what we have done is rahmata ends with a round ta. And as you know, when you make a stop on a round ta, the round ta will change into a ha and it will also be given a sukun. So rahmata is read rahmah. Good. Box number 4. هو الذي أيدك. Sorry, I apologize. هو الذي أيدك بنصره. The last word is بنصره and the last letter is the ha with a long kasra. When you make a stop on the long kasra, it will change into a sukun. So بنصره will change into بنصره. بنصره. Now let's read box number 4 for the second time. هو الذي أيدك بنصره. Good, well done. Box number 5. ولا تجعل في قلوبنا غلا. Now in box number 5, the last word is غلا. And غلا ends with double fatha. Do you know what the rule is if you make a stop on double fatha? Can you remember? Okay, so if you make a stop on a double fatha, it will change into alif madda. So if you make a stop on ghillan, you change it and read it like ghilla, ghilla. Okay. So let's read box number 5 for the second time. ولا تجعل في قلوبنا غلا. Good, very good. Box number 6. يسيركم في البر والبحر. Okay, the last word is والبحر and the last letter is a ra with a kasra. So you should know by now, if you make a stop on a fatha, kasra, damma, all of these 3 harakats will change into a sukun. So this ra, which has a kasra, will change into a sukun and read والبحر. والبحر. And just to let you know, because we've changed the ra into a sukun, you must be thinking, is that ra read full mouth or empty mouth? So, what is the rule of the ra sakin? If ra is sakin, you look at the letter before it. The letter before it has also got a sukun, which is the ha has also got sukun. So look at that letter. Look at the letter before it. The letter before it has got a fatha. The ba has got fatha. So because of the ba has a fatha, that will decide that the ra sakin will be read full mouth. والبحر. والبحر. So let's read box number 6 for the second time. يسيركم في البر والبحر. Box number 7. ولا تكونوا كالذين نسوا الله. Okay. In box number 7, the last word is Allah, Allah. Allah. So 2 things. First of all, is Allah read full mouth or empty mouth? So before the lam of Allah, before the lam of Allah, there is a dhamma. So that Dhamma will decide that the Lam of Allah is read full mouth. That's point number one. Point number two, the last word is Allah and the last letter of Allah is the letter Ha with a Fatha. Again, if you make a stop on a Fatha, it will change into a Sukun. So if we stop on Nasullah, it will be read and change into Nasullah. Okay, we've just changed the Fatha into a Sukun. So let's read box number 7 again. وَلَا تَكُونُوا كَالَّذِينَ نَسُوا اللَّهَ. Well done. Box number 8. وَاصْبِرْ عَلَى مَا يَقُولُونَ. Good. The last word is يَقُولُونَ. The last letter is a noon with a fatha. So the fatha on the noon will change into a sukun and read يَقُولُونَ. Okay. Let's read box number 8 for the second time. وَاصْبِرْ عَلَى مَا يَقُولُونَ. Well done. Box number 9. وَمَا آتَاكُمُ الرَّسُولُ فَخُذُوهُ. Okay, so in box number 9, the last word is فَخُذُوهُ and the last letter is a ha with a dhamma. So the dhamma on top of ha will change into a sukun if you stop on it. Let's read box number 9 for the second time. وَمَا آتَاكُمُ الرَّسُولُ فَخُذُوهُ. Very good, well done. Box number 10. يَا أَبَانَا اسْتَغْفِرْ لَنَا ذُنُوبَنَا. Well done. Now, the last word is ذُنُوبَنَا and it ends with Alif Madda. So what is the rule in regards to Alif Madda? Can you remember? Okay, let me tell you. If the rule of Alif Madda and long Fatha. The rule of Alif Madda and long Fatha is if you make a stop on Alif Madda or long Fatha, it will remain the same. Very good. It will remain the same. So Dhunubana, even if you stop on it, it will be read the same. So let's read box number 10 for the second time. يَا أَبَانَا اسْتَغْفِرْ لَنَا ذُنُوبَنَا. Well done. Box number 11. فَاثْبُتُوا وَاذْكُرُوا اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا. So box number 11 ends with كَثِيرًا. And كَثِيرًا ends with double fatha. So if you make a stop on double fatha, how will it change? What is the answer? Yes. Double fatha will change into alif madda. So let's read box number 11 for the second time. فَاثْبُتُوا وَاذْكُرُوا اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا. Well done. Box number 12. لا نكلف نفسا إلا وسعها. The last word in box 12 is وسعها and it ends with alif madda. So if you make a stop on alif madda, it will remain the same. Well done. So let's read box number 12 for the second time. لا نكلف نفسا إلا وسعها. Well done. Box number 13. ولا نضيع أجر المحسنين. What's the last word? محسنين. Muhsinina ends with a noon with a fatha. So the last letter is a noon with a fatha. And if we stop on the last word, the noon with a fatha, the last letter will change into a sukun. So muhsinin. Okay. So let's read box 13 for the second time. وَلَا نُضِيعُ أَجْرَ Sinin. Good. Well done. Box number 14. وَيَهْدِي إِلَيْهِ مَنْ أَنَابَ. In box 14, the last word is anaba, and the last letter has got a fatha. Therefore, because we're going to stop on a fatha, the fatha will change into a sukun, and it will be read anab. Okay, so now let's read box 14 for the second time. وَيَهْدِي إِلَيْهِ مَنْ أَنَابَ. I hope you are reading every box as a sentence fluently, in one go, in one breath, without stopping or pausing in between. The whole sentence, every box must be read in one go, in one breath, fluently, with no stops and no pauses. Okay, box number 15. ذَلِكَ بِمَا قَدَّمَتْ أَيْدِيكُمْ. Good. Now, box 15 ends with aydikum, and aydikum, the last letter already has a sukun. So, as you know, if a last letter of a word has a sukun and you want to stop on it, it will remain the same. There's nothing to do. You read it exactly the same. So, let's read box 16 for the second time. ذَلِكَ بِمَا قَدَّمَتْ أَيْدِيكُمْ. Good. Box number 16. وَيَوْمَ تَشَقَّقُ السَّمَاءُ بِالْغَمَامِ. Very good. Now the last word is بِالْغَمَامِ, which ends with a kasra. And the kasra will, because we're stopping on a kasra, the kasra will change into a sukun. So بِالْغَمَامِ will be read as بِالْغَمَام. Okay? So let's read box 16 for the second time. وَيَوْمَ تَشَقَّقُ السَّمَاءُ بِالْغَمَامِ. Well done. Box number 16. وَفَوْقَ كُلِّ ذِي عِلْمٍ عَلِيمٌ. So box 17, the last word is alimun, which ends with double dhamma. So, and as you know, double kasra, double dhamma. If you stop on double kasra, double dhamma, it will change into a sukun. So alimun will be, if you stop on it, it will be read, and it will be read alim. So far, if you make a stop on a fatha, kasra, dhamma, double kasra, double dhamma, long kasra, long dhamma, all of these harakat and vowels will all change into a sukun. So let's read box number 17 for the second time. وَفَوْقَ كُلِّ ذِي عِلْمٍ عَلِيمٌ. Box number 18. كَذَلِكَ يَضْرِبُ اللَّهُ الْأَمْثَالَ. The last word is أَمْثَالَ, and the last letter has a fatha. So أَمْثَالَ, if we're going to stop on it, it will be read أَمْثَال. The lam will change into a sukun. The fatha on the lam will change into a sukun. And there is a word Allah. Will the lam of Allah be read full mouth or empty mouth? What is the answer? Good, it is full mouth. Why is it full mouth? Because before the lam of Allah there is a dhamma. That is why Allah will be read full mouth. So let's read box number 18 for the second time. كَذَلِكَ يَضْرِبُ اللَّهُ الْأَمْثَالَ. Good, well done. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. It was a very challenging lesson, but I'm sure with a lot of practice and effort and determination, I'm sure you will be able to read this extremely well without any mistakes, and you will able to read it fluently in one go, one breath. Please practice, and inshallah we shall meet up again for the next lesson. Until then, Take care and look after yourselves. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.